Two. It's no secret that moving across this city takes time, and a new report is putting Toronto's transit commuter times on blast.
Toronto has the second longest commute amongst Canadian and U.S. cities in the report, 55 minutes.
And that's just an average one-way commute.
So this translates into a lifetime that Toronto transit riders will spend 1 year and 7 months riding transit throughout their lifetime.
This data comes from a report done by international commuter app Move It. I spoke to some transit riders about the results, many of them saying they believe it.
I'm not surprised by it because there's always like delays, there's always like someone on the tracks, animal on the tracks, and it takes like so long just to get home.
Well, it took an hour and 6 minutes to drive in from Hamilton versus if I took the train, it would have taken me 2 hours.
Oh yeah, I totally believe that. Yeah, I'm stuck on the train like all the time. Yesterday I waited 9 minutes for a train at 9 p.m. It's really frustrating.
In Canada, Vancouver took the top spot with commuters traveling on average for 60 minutes during a one-way commute. This transit expert says the data makes sense because it doesn't only track commuters in Toronto, but also people coming from regions around the city.
So we have lots of people who commute by regional train, GO and others. So this is the reason why we have longer commute times in Toronto, because it's not just for the city of Toronto, it's for the Toronto region.
And that tracks because according to the report, almost half of people use more than one line to get to their destination.
49% of the transit riders use 2 lines to get to their destination. It might be because people are traveling from nearby areas, so it includes the Greater Toronto area.
The data also finds that Toronto commuters spend an average of 14 minutes waiting at stations per trip, and apparently we aren't alone.
Those 14 minutes is actually the same wait time that people typically experience in New York City, in Boston, in Chicago, Philadelphia.
Hayter says transit, by definition, should be convenient, secure, and safe, but it's difficult to make it any faster.
So if you look at the logistics of the way public transit is designed and is supposed to operate, the travel times would be longer, given that the operating speed for surface transit is around 20 kilometers an hour.
He says one way we can think about making transit more effective is through making it more enjoyable.
We should focus on making transit more convenient, reducing wait times, offering more frequent service, making sure that people have providing Wi-Fi service, free Wi-Fi service.
Now, the report finds that Toronto transit users want to see higher frequency of vehicles, they want lower fares, and they want to see more accurate arrival times across the systems. Rhianne Campbell, City News.